Hey Lorinas, welcome back to another video. First of all, I want to start this video off by saying thank you to all of my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are not new here, welcome back, family. I'm so glad that y'all are here. I just don't know how much your subscriptions mean to me. I'm so grateful for every last one of y'all, because without y'all, my channel will not grow. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Today's video, I just wanted to, let you all know a little bit about me, spit out some random facts about myself, and I just want to do my favorite summer simple glowy look. It's what I do in the summertime when it's too hot for like a full beat. And yeah, let's just get into it. First, I am going to have me a little Olipop, okay, because I'm an Olipop girl and that is just what I like. This is the strawberry vanilla. Yesterday I had the watermelon lime, y'all. It was so good. Okay, so let me know in the comments, are you a poppy girl or Olipop girl? Okay, because I don't know, Olipop just does it for me. The flavors are just good. I started off with poppy and then I got turned on to Olipop. So first, I'm just gonna start off with my regular little skincare, because prep, we all know, is the most important when it comes to makeup. So I'm gonna start off with my toner, and this is my Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. If you watched my skincare favorites video, you know that this is my daytime toner. So yes, y'all, of course, my name is Tasha. I live in Atlanta. Was not born in Atlanta though. I was born in the Bay Area. So any Northern Californian people that are here, say something in the comments. What's up? I was born in Richmond, California, and then my parents moved away from there when I was like some weeks old, and I lived in Alabama, and then we lived in Cleveland for a long time, which is actually where I moved here from. Yeah, I moved here when I was 9, okay, 1996. Literally moved here Freaknik weekend. Literally, like, me and my mother was in the U-Haul in Freaknik traffic trying to move into our apartment, okay? Because my dad moved here later because of his job. So me and my mom came here, got everything situated and found me in school and everything, got me started in school, and then my dad came. And I've been here ever since. Will never leave, okay? And I'm just putting on some snail mucin, you guys. But yes, I've been to almost all the states, and I can say that Atlanta has my heart. This is home to me. I am a peach, okay? I love everything about this city, and like I said, I've been all over the United States, and this is just where I'd rather be. Every time I leave, I come back. Now, this is just where I'd rather be. I couldn't live anywhere else in this country. I'm not gonna talk about out of this country, but in this country, Atlanta is where I'm going to always be. I am a 38 now, and I am a Scorpio, okay? Scorpios tap in. I am a November Scorpio, the real Scorpio. No, I'm just kidding. But I am November 5th, baby, okay? November Scorpios, stand up. And I know there's a lot of controversy about Scorpios, but we are some of the most loyal, passionate people, romantic, like, okay? People love us, people hate us, but one thing about it, as a friend, we are one of the most loyal people you will ever come across, and we are an excellent judge of character. Like, we are never wrong about people. That was just a little bit of my Murad vitamin C, y'all. I literally use the same things all the time. So if you see my skincare video, it's the same stuff, so you know that I really use these products. And next, I'm just going to apply a little bit of my Good Molecules lightweight moisturizer. Just a little bit of lightweight, because we are going to go in with primer and everything. But yes, skin prep is the most important if you want your makeup to turn out flawless, okay? All right, lastly, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of eye cream, and this is the Good Molecules Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I absolutely love this because my under eye is dry. It's really, really dry. So I just need a little bit of extra hydration. And with me putting concealer and powders and stuff under my eye, I just want that area to be really hydrated. But I have to go in with my little fan. I'm gonna do my brows because if you're anything like me, you cannot start your face without the brows being done. I just cannot. And y'all, I don't do much to my brows. I hardly even have brow hair, okay? I'm envious of the gals with the brow hair because I don't hardly have any, okay? But I'm just going to do a light little outline because this look is meant to be like simple. It doesn't have to be strenuous. This is just your little, I want to look put together, but not too beat to where I'm uncomfortable. Because if you live anywhere like in the South, you know it gets 100 plus, and I ain't trying to be doing all that. So, and I just have a little, what is this? This is the Maybelline Expressions Brow Pencil. It's okay. I just picked it up one day because I was in Ulta. But I really want to try the Benefit brow pencil. But yes, if you don't know, I wouldn't say I'm retired, but I am a former makeup artist in Atlanta. I took a break to have my son. I just wouldn't have had it no other way, you know. I didn't want to miss anything, you know, when it came to my baby. And I was also one of those mothers that was like, oh, I can't stay home. It's just not me, yada, yada, yada. But when you have a man that makes it easy and makes it enjoyable, okay, and you could really live your soft life, it's good. Amen. Amen. It's not that bad. And like I said, I couldn't miss anything, like whether it's my son randomly getting sick at school or him having a little program at school. I've just always felt so blessed and so fortunate to just be available, you know, because as women, let's keep it funky. It's our careers that are going to suffer. Even if I was to go back to work, I would be the one to have to go and get my son from school. I would have to leave my job to go get my son from school if he falls ill. I would have to go and sacrifice, you know, everything that I have going on. And let me say, we all have to do what's best for our household, okay? Everybody can't do it. Everybody's not able. That is not lost on me. You have to do what you can afford. So if you can afford to have a parent stay home, I highly recommend it. It's just giving me such a peace of mind because I did not send my sons to date. I'm talking about sons. Lord, no, I'm one and done. I rebuke that. My son to daycare. I just did not want to send him to daycare. Will I continue doing makeup? I'm not sure. I really enjoy content creation. I wanted something that I can stay home and do. Brows are really light, you know, nothing major. But I do like to go in with my Patrick Ta brow lamination gel. Just for a little bit of a sleeker look. Like, I like that brow hair standing up look. If you don't like that, then don't do this. But I kind of like that look. But yes, I just wanted to do something where I can be fulfilled and still be at home with my family. And that's where I was, you know, made up my mind about creating content. I had already been on YouTube years ago, but I start and stop. But I'm tired of that. Like, this is something that I love to do, and I really, really want to stay with it. All right, when your skin is prepped and looking luscious as you want it to look, we're going to go in with our DANESSA MYRICKS Yummy Skin Glow Serum. Listen, she did her thing with these products. They're so moisturizing. My face is so dry, and I absolutely love this, y'all. So I just put it on. And like I said, it gives you a beautiful, this is the shade Juice Boost, and it gives you a beautiful from within glow. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So yes, you guys, I am married. I have been married for 5 years, and I've been with my husband 17. Yes, that's right. We were absolutely just kids when we got together. So if you know it's going to be real, then take your time. Do it the way you want to do it, because only you have to live that life, okay? Don't let nobody rush you. Do it the way I want to do it. And I'm so glad that we did, and everything just fell into place. We had our kid when we were supposed to. Everything worked out for us the way we wanted. I absolutely love my husband. I adore him. I was hooked up with him through my cousin, and we met one day, and then we talked for like 3 months. We actually talked for like 3 months without seeing each other, okay? And then we finally met, and then we were inseparable, you guys. So we've been together since the day we met for 17 years, like literally. After I went to Alabama to see him face to face, he ended up getting a job in Atlanta, like literally like a week later. And the rest is history. He moved here from me, and, you know, we've been living. And yeah, that is just, it's crazy, y'all. When we sit back and really think about life and everything. My son has 2 older siblings, and they were 3 and 6 when we got together. Now they're 23 and 20, and we are just like, what? So when people ask me, am I having another one? No, one and done. If y'all can hear somebody cutting the lawn outside, please ignore it. But yeah, I am one and done. Okay, next, y'all, staple that I have for the summertime. I don't know why I don't hear nobody talking about this, but it's the Rare Beauty tinted moisturizer. Y'all, like, this is even better to me than a skin tint in the summertime. It's so light, and like I said, it's just a moisturizer, but the color match on it is just perfect. It really doesn't matter what shade I get to in the summertime. I use this both summer, spring, and fall. In my shade, it always matches. So yeah, it's amazing. I don't know why I don't hear people talking about it, but I'm just going to blend it out with my Real Techniques 405. But no. Yeah, I can't have any more kids. Especially now that we are technically grandparents, because our older kids have kids. So they're in their 20s, and, you know, they're starting their life and everything like that. So I was just like, I'm not about to we can't be having kids together. Yeah, and plus my son, he's like 5 kids in one. So yeah, it's over for me. It's over for me. It's over for me. Now, I'm not taking this all the way up under my eye, because I don't want, I'm going to add concealer. So you don't want to overcrowd your under eye with product. And just blending it, y'all. And it blends so good, and it still adds a shine. I mean, it's a moisturizer, so it doesn't, you know, take away, and you still get that glow. All right, next I'm going in with my Born This Way concealer. Now, this is my regular shade, but I've gotten tan, so it's like looking like my highlight shade now. So I'm just going to use just this one, and I'm just going to go under my eye. Now, honestly, y'all, I don't understand that trend where people put some concealer, like a little dot here and then here, because we're going to blend it all together. Like, I really don't understand. If this to lift your eye, then you just put it on your eye. Like, I don't understand. You just take it back here. If you're trying to lift, then that's just where you would apply it. I don't understand. But yeah, to each his own. Everybody has their own way that they do their makeup, and I know everybody wants to stay up on the little trends, but I just didn't get that if you're going to blend it all together. Anyway, so let that sit. For the most full coverage, you want to let it sit, okay? And you also want to decide whether you like to get the most full coverage out of your concealer, you want to use a brush. And that's with foundation and concealer. If you want to get the most out of your product, use a brush. Sponges are cool. I use sponges technically to clean up, or if I put too much product, I use it to take away. But as far as application, I prefer a brush. Now, while I'm waiting on my concealer to dry down, I'm just going to go in with my contour stick, and it is the LYS. It's kind of disgusting, but it's the LYS bronzing and contour stick. I absolutely adore this. So I'm just going to put on a little bit, like on the forehead, up here. You always want to go a little bit above your ear, okay? Not directly at it, but a little bit above. And then it's on the jawline, just a little bit. I don't put any down my nose because I don't want it to look muddy because I start to sweat. So I just like to use a powder bronzer or powder contour powder down in that area. So we're going to let that sit, and I'm going to go ahead and blend out my contour while I'm waiting on that to dry down for the most full coverage. Let your concealer dry, y'all. Do not apply it and start blending. Let it dry down to get the most full coverage, okay? And to blend out my contour, I'm just going to use this Real Techniques 084 brush. It's super dense, which I love. It's super dense, and yeah, it's just one of my favorite brushes to blend out contour. And when you're blending, y'all, just stay in one spot. You don't have to move all around, you know, just stay on one spot, and you want to just, you know, place the product where you want it. You want it to stay where you placed it, is what I'm trying to say. So you don't have to move the brush all over when you're, you know, contouring. And I'm just going to go into my forehead and around. But yes, you guys, I'm done on the kids. I am one and done. Now, I'm an only child. I am an only child from both of my parents. My mother never had any more kids. They remarried. Both of my parents have remarried, but they have not had any other children. So, yeah, you guys, that is it. I can't do it. My brain capacity just cannot handle more than one kid. I thought I wanted to have two. I'm still not opposed to two, but the closer that I get to 40, I'm just like, nah. Let me say this without really sounding too harsh. I don't want to be raising kids for the rest of my life. Like, I wanted to get to a point to where my child is old enough, you know, to travel and to do everything with us. I kind of do wish I would have had my son and another kid back to back, but it didn't work like that. So it just didn't work like that. While I am waiting on the contour, the highlight to dry down as well, I'm going to add a little bit of blush, and we are going to do this e.l.f. blush, liquid blush. Now I usually do Rare Beauty, but this e.l.f. one isn't too bad, and it's in the shade what is the shade? Pink Promise. So we're just gonna put a little dot, y'all. I'm nervous. That ain't bad. I'm really getting into blush. I really am becoming a blush girl. I'm not even gonna lie, I was so scared of blush because it's like, if you apply it wrong, that's it. That's it. But this one is not too bad. So I just like to take it and, you know, blush, you can really go crazy. That's the part that I, you know, was scared about. It's like getting it everywhere and looking like a clown. I just can't see myself holding a baby again. And I breastfed, y'all. I breastfed exclusively for 15 months. So he was nothing but me, okay? And I'm like, do I want to do that again? And I know that I would, because the benefits of breastfeeding your child are just amazing. And my son is definitely a product of being breastfed. He's super smart. He's very advanced. Like, my son is only 4. I mean, just turned 5, but he is going to kindergarten. He can already read. He knows how to add, subtract, you know, all of this. And he's not even in kindergarten yet. So, and his pre-K teachers will always say, oh, he's so advanced. Whatever you're doing with him, please nurture it and keep doing it. And so I'm just so focused on him, y'all. And I just don't know if I can handle another kid. I don't have the energy. I honestly don't. That is the honest to God's truth. Mama is old. I'm broke down, okay? And it's so funny because I didn't think I was going to have kids at all. I was so okay with being the rich auntie. I was so okay with that. And as soon as I said I'm okay with that, boom, I got pregnant. I was in the best shape of my life. I had finally buckled down on my lifestyle change and my fitness journey, and I was getting fine, y'all. And it always happens when you got a man and you get fine, baby. A baby just seems to find their way up in the mix, and I just don't understand, but that's how it happened. All right, so we're going to blend this concealer out, And I have the 71. Now, this is my first time using this brush, y'all. This is the 71 concealer brush from Sephora. Sephora brushes are top tier. Now, I do have the foundation brush. Let me show you the brush that I usually use to blend out my concealer. And it is the Real Techniques. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah. This is the brush that I usually use to blend out my concealer. Focus. But it's a Real Techniques brush. The 402. That's what it is. I absolutely adore this brush. I love a fluffy brush when it comes to blending out my concealer. But I was like, let's see what the Sephora collection is giving. So this is the 71 concealer brush. And you always want to start at the bottom, y'all. Just start at the bottom and blend out the harsh lines first. As a makeup artist, I honestly don't like to do my makeup. Like, I put everything into my clients, but me, it's like a hairstylist who hair ain't never done. Those are the good ones, okay? Those are the good stylists because they always book, baby. They don't have time to be playing in their own head. If your stylist hair is always laid, baby, she don't have no clients. She don't have no clients, baby. Makeup is just so therapeutic. I'm not even going anywhere, y'all. But, I mean, I'm going to have to go somewhere. A girl got to go to Kroger, Walmart. I do need to go to Walmart. I do. I done been to Target 3 times this week. But today, Target is kind of far from my house. So today, we're going to go to Walmart. This is where we are, y'all, with the concealer. It's nice and flawless. Now I'm just going to go in with my sponge and just kind of go in over my eye. We're making it. We're making it. Make the ugly face. That's how you get into all the little cracks. And you want to push the product in. You want to tap, tap, tap. Now, as soon as you get your under eyes together, go ahead and set it. Set it and forget it. Okay? You want to set it and forget it. Okay? But no. Go in and set your under eyes so you don't start creasing. And yeah, just take it and I warm a little bit up on the back of my hand. And this is the Laura Mercier in Sweet Honey. And then we're going to just press it. Press it! Just press it in. You want to make sure you push it so that it's really setting that concealer. That DANESSA MYRICKS, it just gives you a glow. I don't care. Even through the powder, I still have a glow. And I have the skin tint. I have not tried it yet, but I plan to. It's just in the summertime, I don't be wanting to put on all that product. So I throw on a tinted moisturizer and all of that really, really quick. Again, that is the Laura Mercier in Sweet Honey. So while I am waiting on this little powder to do what it do, not really baking, but kinda, sorta, I'm going to go ahead and set my contour. Now, you always want to set your liquid or creams with a powder. So I am using my Patrick Ta bronzing trio, in Deep. And I'm just going to use these 2 shades here. And then I'm just going to, set where you put your concealer. Your contour, Yes, guys, I am just so excited about my content creation journey and being a mom and sharing motherhood with y'all and our travels and just everything. Like, this journey is new, but I'm so glad that y'all are here. And don't be shy, because, baby, I talk back, okay? I talk back, so yes, I wanted to get up and do this video because I'm like, I got some new people here. Like, I need to say hi and let y'all know about me. Yeah, I'm really a goofy person, okay? I don't take nothing serious. I do not take nothing serious. So please do not mind me, okay? Do not mind me. But we're going to kiki and we're going to have a good time over here. And that's just what it is, okay? I really was like, you know what? After TikTok deleted my account, I was like, YouTube, I'm so sorry for cheating on you. I'm so sorry because they did me dirty. I mean, they just snatched my account, y'all. And honestly, though, truth is, when I'm consistent on YouTube, and they say YouTube is one of the hardest platforms to grow on, but when I'm consistent on YouTube, I grow. I could be making videos for TikTok all week and won't even get 2 or 3 followers, and that's just being real. And I just feel like a circus animal. Like, they don't push your videos. It's just crazy. So I'm gonna go in my my eye with my Fenty bronzer, and that's in Mocha Mommy. I love this. Absolutely love this. But I'm just going to, you know, just go over my entire eyelid with it. And this is my favorite thing to put on my eyelid, y'all. Like, it's just so natural. It just brings that color back. And I'm also going to start bringing some down the side of my nose, from my brow down the side of my nose. And that's what I love about using a powder product. It's just a natural contour. You don't have to have all that, you know, product and have you looking muddy. It's a thin line, okay, between being beat and muddy. I love a very natural beat that just had me feeling myself. And that's what this is. It's super glowy, super natural, and it's going to just have you, you know, feeling yourself regardless. Anybody can do this, I really feel like. Even though I know makeup is not easy, okay? Trust me. I'm self-taught. YouTube University. YouTube taught me everything I need to know about makeup. Like, everything, you know? And then I went off to start my career. You know, I was a MAC girl for a little while. And I just was like, you know what? I want to do this full-time for myself. And that's what I started doing. I just started doing it full-time for myself. And I did some really amazing things with my makeup career, you know? But like I said, I'm just going over my face with the bronzer. Like I said, I just enjoy being a mom. Like, I really, really do. I really enjoy being a mom. A lot of people think that bronzer and contour is interchangeable. You do both, y'all. You do both. You go in with your contour, and then you just go a little bit above where you place your contour with your bronzer. Okay? But it's not one or the other. Even though you can do what you want, but you are supposed to use them both at the same time. This is like my favorite. This is my go-to look all the time, okay? Like I said, I am not a big makeup wearer on myself, but yeah. And to go in with the rest of the face, okay, of course, we're going to use the beloved Sephora MicroSmooth powder, okay? If you do not have this, girl, what are you doing? Get it before they discontinue it. And this is my first time using this brush, and I bought this brush just to use with this powder, and it is the Sephora 50 brush. Y'all, oh my goodness. Brush porn, like, what? Oh, I love me a quality brush. You guys, if you don't take nothing else from me, your tools actually matter, okay? Your tools will make or break your makeup. You can get away with cheaper product, but when it comes to your brushes, like when it comes to cheaper product, it's all in your technique, okay? It doesn't matter the price of the product. But when it comes to the tool that you use, it matters, okay? So make sure you are investing in your brushes. And just think, when a brush is like $50, $30, it's gonna last you a lifetime, okay? These brushes last a long time. You won't have to keep replacing them like you would if you buy them off of Shein or something like that. And there's no shade to people who get their brushes off of Shein, because everybody don't want to spend that much on brushes. I totally listen. You preaching to the choir. But if you absolutely can splurge a little bit, do it. Getting together. It's definitely getting together. I have some really big plans for my channel. I actually like doing this. I actually want to make it like a little series if I can. Maybe call it like, I'm not going to bake. Pause. I'm not going to bake. I'm actually just going to go in and dust off the Laura Mercier with the Easy Bake pressed powder. Okay. Now I do have, this is in the shade Kunafa. And I do have the loose version as well, and that's what I usually bake with. And it's Kunafa and then Kunafa. but I'm not gonna bake today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just dust this off. You always want to go in with a pressed powder, y'all, to dust off your loose powder to add color back, and it just gives you a better airbrush flawless finish. And to do that, I am going to use, ooh, this is so old, y'all. I've had this in my makeup kit, woo, probably since what, 20. This is from when I used to watch them on YouTube when they had the makeup school. If you know, you know. Do you remember them? Oh my goodness. But this is the, I don't even think I have the number on this brush anymore, y'all, but they still sell it. I see it all the time. But this is my favorite brush to go under the eye with powder. So I'm just going to take a little bit, cause dust off your excess. And this also brightens. So I'm just going to go in with it, and yeah, just brighten up. And also I'm doing like a tap brush motion to where I'm tapping in that powder, but then I'm dusting off the Laura Mercier at the same time. You just want to go over your nose, anywhere you put your highlight, and you want to go over those areas. Y'all don't watch me put on several powders and we are still glowing like DANESSA. Girl, DANESSA. My skin is so dry, but when I wear her products, it just looks amazing. So since we done put on all these products and everything, we kind of lost a little bit of that color from our blush. So of course you're going to set the liquid with the powder, and we're going to go in with the HAUS Labs blush, and this is in the color Pink Dragon Fruit Daze. Where did I get pink from? The color's pink, yes, but it's Dragon Fruit Daze. That's the name of the shade. And I'm just going to take this random fluffy blush. Actually, no, I forgot that I bought a blush brush. So I'm going to actually use my 96 Sephora collection brush that I've never used. So we're going to use it today. And I'm just going to tap, tap, tap. This blush has a lot of color payoff. She actually has some newer ones that I want to try. And I'm going to, okay? So we're just going to press. I like my blush a little up high versus down on my face. So yeah. I'm just going to do a little bit at a time, you guys. You want to build your product because it's easy to add, but it's hard to take away. So we're just going to add and keep adding, and just go where you want to go with that color. Now that is a nice light little blush. You probably can't even see it, but it's super light, which is what I wanted. I didn't want anything too crazy, but I am going to go in a little bit over that with my Rare Beauty liquid highlighter. Now I'm only going to put like a little dot of this, and this in the color Transcend, and we're just going to put it like right here above that blush. And then I'm going to go back in with that same brush that I used to blend out my liquid blush, and that is the 082, and this is from the new nudes collection from Real Techniques. But y'all, when I say Ariana did it with this liquid highlighter, look at that. And then I'm just gonna sweep a little bit under my brow bone, because why not? And I'm just going to take it all the way up here just to highlight that little, yes, okay. And it's still very subtle but pretty. That's another way you get most of your product is pat, don't swipe. Pat, do not swipe. She's sun-kissed. That's what we want. We want to look like we've been on a vacation, okay? Every day. I just feel like my eyes, nothing is complete until my lashes are done. I just be feeling so crazy. That's another thing about me. I absolutely love traveling. It's just something about going somewhere that you've never been before and immersing yourself in that culture. Is my nose running? But it's just something about going somewhere to another country and just immersing yourself in the culture. I love it. And ever since I started traveling, because I haven't always traveled. As a kid, my dad didn't fly, so family vacations were just not on the bucket list. Just we're on the to-do list. If we couldn't drive, we were not going. And that's just how it was. So when I got older, let me put a little bit of mascara on. When I got older, I vowed to travel, okay? And I just plan to see the world, you guys. And of course, I want to take y'all with me. I put on some mascara to get those powders and stuff up out of my brow, out of my lashes. You just don't want to put your lash on and then look up and you see all that powder. Pet peeve, I hate it. So, all right, lash is a beauty supply store lash. It is, I forgot the number, but it is the IMVV, the Sculpted Volume Booster collection. This is what it looks like. So yes, I'm going to put on this lash, y'all. I need to get me a lash curler. That's what I don't have, is a lash curler. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to travel anymore this summer, because it's kind of a head down and grind season for me and hubby. But I don't know. That's kind of how we reset ourselves, is to go and travel, and we want to come home and go harder so that we can do it all the time. Our goal is to go and live abroad for the summer 1 year. Like, just look how much a lash could make a difference. But we want to go and live abroad for a summer somewhere, so we are working towards that, getting everything in order, because I want to take the dogs as well. Like, I want all of us to be able to just go and live. So that is the plan, y'all. So I am just a 38-year-old mother living in Atlanta, Georgia, trying to make my way with this content creation thing and building my community of supportive women, or, you know, whoever. A supportive community that we can pour into each other, because I'm definitely here to pour into you. You know, we gonna laugh, we gonna have a whole lot of kiki, because like I said, I don't take nothing serious, okay, unless it's serious. And even then, I don't worry about nothing that I can't control. Amen. I believe God got me, and he don't place nothing on me that I can't handle, and we rock it out. If you are still here with all my babbling and just random talking, I appreciate you, but I just really want y'all to get to know me and to know my, you know, personality. And, you know, it's not all about just uploading videos and getting subscribers. I really want to know y'all. I really want to have a community. Make sure, if y'all not connected with me on my TikTok and my Instagram, go ahead and connect with me so that y'all can see all the content that I put out. All right, you guys, we have our lashes on. That wasn't too bad on camera. Ow, look at that girl. Look at that girl. I did my brows and my lashes on camera. Ow, because I would have never done that. I would have cuts, because I just go through too many changes when I'm doing my nose started running, eyes start watering, it just be a mess, okay? I ain't want to do all that. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit of mascara so I ain't looking like a bald chicken to my bottom lashes. And y'all, this look is almost done. Like I said, besides me talking y'all head off in between, it's really quick and easy. But this ain't like a formal tutorial, okay? So don't look at this like a tutorial, okay? We just chopping it up, having conversation. And I am showing y'all my favorite go-to summer look. Now, on vacation, I really would have did all these same exact products, except I wouldn't have put on that layer of tinted moisturizer unless I was going out at night and I needed like more coverage. But like in the daytime, I would have just put on the DANESSA MYRICKS. I would have had on like some sunscreen, the DANESSA MYRICKS serum, a nice little chapstick, and that just would have been that would have been it, and some sunscreen. Did I say that already? But yeah, nothing too crazy. Makeup in the summertime literally makes me want to scratch my face off, okay? Now this lip is going to be something simple. I think I'm going to do the Pure Hollywood by Anastasia, which is this right here. And then my handy dandy Chestnut Lip Liner by MAC. Not too much on it because I definitely need a new one, okay? But mama still got a lot left, so. It's like the world come to an end when you're doing that lip, baby. It's just something about this chestnut. It's just a classic. It'll never, ever be old to me. Like, I don't care. I've seen so many videos of like the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, and I'm just like, the refined lip liner. I'm just like, baby, I'm a MAC girl through and through. I'm a MAC girl through and through. Here is the color, y'all. These are so velvety and gorgeous. I want this to focus. Can you focus on me? No? Okay, well, whatever. But yeah, it is the Pure Hollywood. There it is, lip velvet, y'all. It is so velvety. Like, literally. Look at that. It just gives your lips a texture. That is so smooth. It doesn't get that hard, clumpy, crusty feel like a regular matte lipstick. Like some of MAC matte lipsticks that are like super matte. I'm really debating if I want to put on some Fenty gloss over it, how it will look. Let's see. So I have it right here in hot chocolate. Let's see. Okay. Going to set with these two because it is hot and it's summertime. So this is the Dynamic Duo. If you know, then you know. So we're gonna start with our Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, let that one dry down and do what it's supposed to do. Now the Charlotte is gonna give you a little bit of a glow, a little bit dewiness. Look at that, y'all. But the face is done. Okay. This is my all-time favorite summery makeup look. Super natural, y'all, but still beat a nice from within golden goddess glow. Can wear this any day of the summer, y'all. It feels like I have nothing on, like nothing. I'm gonna go in with the one size on till Zorn, baby. Now this one is super light and airy. It barely feels like you're putting anything on. I really enjoy this, you guys. All right, you guys, this is the finished look. Super easy, you guys, super. But I enjoyed chit-chatting with y'all. I know this was all over the place, but it was just on my heart. I wanted to come and talk to my new family members. I'm so glad y'all are here and on this ride with me, baby. Let's get it. Let's grow. Let's glow. Y'all will get to know me even more through my vlogs, through my video. But I just want to formally come and introduce myself and welcome y'all to the low life, okay? Again, it is your girl, Tasha. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? And until our next video, you already know. Bye.